It is about 7:45. I'm loving seeing everyone's Vlogtober post. It's so cute. I've got so many patterns that I want to knit. I think we've got like 150 posts already. It's not even halfway through the month. So please join us for Vlogtober. All you have to do is wear a pair of handmade socks posted on Instagram with the hashtag SlipSlipSis Vlogtober, and then you're entered to win our giveaway of patterns, or we're working on a physical grand prize as well. I'm only teaching half day today because I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon, and then I have to come back to school at nighttime for the band concert. It's going to be a pretty long day for me, and definitely a little bit different than what I normally do, but hopefully lots of knitting time at the band concert. Talk to you soon. Hello, this is another car vlog, but I'm not in my car. I'm in the passenger seat of Daniel's car. Oh, and you can definitely see my reflection pretty intensely this time. I finished teaching for the day. It is about, I'd say 1 o'clock. I have a doctor's appointment, so Daniel and I are headed to that. He had to pick some things up from his office, so I am waiting in the car for him. And then we are going to head off to our doctor's appointment. I am going to try and get some knitting in. Talk to you later. Good morning. It is just after 8. I am coming to you from my classroom today. It was hectic. I forgot to do some things and had to drop them off at the front office. So that's why I didn't do it in my car, because I wanted to make sure that I got my front office tasks finished before I was vlogging. I didn't post yesterday's vlog yet because I realized I only recorded like 1 minute and 50 seconds yesterday, and it was just me chatting. It was super hectic. My whole schedule was thrown off with the school event at night and the doctor's appointment and working a half day, and we sat in like 2 hours of traffic. So it was hectic. I did get a lot of knitting done, but I didn't vlog it because I didn't have my tripod because I was at the school event. So, and I couldn't really vlog a school event. So it is Friday. I will be doing a combo vlog of today and yesterday's vlog together. Hopefully a lot of knitting in store for me. I did finish one sock of the flannel test knit last night. I have to stitch up the heels because there's like, I've got gaping holes in the corners of the heels, which is weird. I think I did it wrong. I think I picked up the stitches wrong for the Afterthought waist yarn. It's my first time doing it, so I think I just did it wrong. And I kind of did it while I was at the school event. And my sister's like, well, that's your problem. You weren't focused on doing it and you were watching the YouTube video. I'm like, that's probably true. So I picked it up. Oops, sorry, the lights are on a motion sensor in my room. I picked it up. It's a sock. I have to stitch up the little corners to make it better, but it worked. I'm going to throw them on a sock blocker so I can take a picture, and I've already cast on the other one because I'm really trying to battle this second sock syndrome business. I'm still working on my sister's test knit. It's an 8-row repeat. I am on my 3rd set of 8 rows, so I'm right around like 20-ish rows in. So hopefully I will get most of that done tomorrow. Tomorrow's my baby shower, and my sister's flying in tonight, so that'll be exciting. We're hopefully recording a podcast tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll talk to you later. o'clock. We are settling down for the evening. My in-laws are in town, so they're looking after Lottie before bath time. Today at school was a really busy day. I got called on to substitute teach in my prep. If you're in the US right now, you'll know that there's a massive teacher shortage as well as school employee shortage in general. So that means when teachers call out sick or they take personal days, other classroom teachers are called to sub for them, which means I didn't really have a break during the day today, because when I usually have a break on my prep, I was substituting the guitar class today. But luckily, I got to bring my knitting to substitute the guitar class. So I got a decent amount of knitting on the hat for the new baby. I forgot to bring it home, so now I'm not sure if I've done enough before the decreases, but we'll see about it on Monday. I am hoping to finish the cuff on the flannel test knit socks tonight, as well as get a couple more repeats in on my sister's socks. I am gathering up a bunch of whips and some finished objects for the podcast that Shaylee and I are hopefully recording tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We've got the baby shower. I thought I started this week saying that it was going to be a really low-key week because I didn't have anything planned, and just like always, stuff just kept popping up. I substituted twice this week. My doctor's appointments took longer than I thought. Kids needed more help. It was a very busy week. Next week is setting up to be, oops, I just dropped a ball of yarn. That's why I flinched. Next week is setting up to be a super busy week. I've got another doctor's appointment on Monday. My husband's a structural engineer, so in California, I think it's California, maybe it's national, he has to take a licensing exam. So he'll be out of town on Thursday and Friday. So my mom's gonna come stay with us, but that means it's me mostly in the evenings with Lottie. And I have a guest artist coming from a musical that's in town right now. So that means I'm planning an outside event. The cookie dough fundraiser, all the frozen, if you've ever done like Otis Spunkmeyer frozen cookie dough, we did that. And all of the frozen cookie dough is showing up on Wednesday. So I have to make sure my students don't forget their cookie dough. Otherwise the cookie dough is all gonna spoil. So it's just a really busy, hectic week. And then the week after that, it's a prep for Halloween. The drama department hosts a Halloween costume sale. So I've been pulling all the costumes for that for students to purchase to raise a bit of money for our shows, as well as put our costumes to good use. I don't want them to stay in storage forever. I want them to see the world. So it's just, October's super busy. November will be also quite a busy month. But, you know, the fall always feels busier for me than the springtime. I don't know. It's probably because I always try to put up a show and getting back into the swing of school and the holidays and all of that. But hopefully there's a couple slow days in there. I'm going to hopefully sew the buttons onto the Steekling cardigan. I think that thing is finally dry. It's been like 3 days. But I noticed I posted on my stories, or our stories, mine and Shaylee's, which buttons to pick, and which was great, and that was super helpful, except the buttons that everyone picked, turns out they're not the same. I have 3 of one type and 1 that doesn't match. So my husband picked out the buttons and gave me the 4 options. So I'm not super sure, because you can see this one's got kind of like that turtle effect to it, and this one's pretty. Let's see if I can block the glare. Nope, I'm making it worse. So I can't use the buttons that everyone picked. Well, I guess I could, but I want it for the pattern, for the cover of the pattern, so I probably need matching buttons. So everyone picked these, but I'm probably going to go with these wood ones instead, because these 4 wood ones actually match. So I'm going to go with the ones that match. So I'm going to hopefully sew the buttons on tonight. cut the steekling, and I think we're done with that one. And that'll be the first knit garment that I have for the baby, which is kind of rare that it's so close to said due date in January. And I haven't knit her anything, but that's okay. She'll get stuff. I'm not gonna put it on her probably right away anyway. Wait a couple weeks, she'll be fine. So I've got some plans for steekling, just a lot of wrapping up stuff. I just dropped a button tonight. It is the vlog of dropping stuff. I dropped the ball of yarn, I dropped the button. That's just kind of how my week's been going, dropping stuff. All right, I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Happy knitting.